a lot of vacancy outside the country, as in outside the county. But people might not want to move to some of these places. Could that not be something that could be the problem?
I would be thinking at this stage, people that are living in hotels will live anywhere. And at one stage, there was the oversupply, or there was the lack of supply in Dublin, and then the country had all this abundance of properties. But it's so bad everywhere in the country, I would think now at this stage. It's a nationwide problem, as opposed to a localised issue to the capital or any of the bigger cities. It's a nationwide issue at this stage.
And then if you have more supply, like, I don't like the idea of people having to pay too much. We all know people have to pay rent. If they need an accommodation and if they can't provide it themselves, they have to pay rent. But I want it to be something that is affordable and that won't cripple them to pay, you know? But, and at the same time, the investor, the person who owns the property, they have to be able to make it wash its face. They have their overheads, they have insurance, they have public liability, they have their repairs, they have their mortgage. Exactly. But really, we can do so much with our towns and our villages to bring them back to what they were. And that's vibrant, happy places with young families living in the properties. And they're there, and they're literally just waste at the moment.
Well, at the moment, Michael, price of renting a house is going sky up right now, as we're speaking. Even on the radio this morning, it was all over the whole place. Brexit issue coming up in the next couple of months or so, depends. Where do people stand, you know?
Well, just to tell you how topical what you were saying is, the rents in Ireland were actually discussed in the Dáil already today, and the figures of the average price, which I believe now is €1,510 per month, which is an awful lot of money. That was actually quoted today in the Dáil. So it is a very topical issue, and it's a matter that, again, coming back to learning from our mistakes. I have no problem with a person who will make a mistake. I've made mistakes. I hope, because my father always said, the person who will never make a mistake is the person who will never make anything. So I hope I'll continue to make lots of mistakes for the rest of my life, because that's part and parcel of life.